wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now.
It's Compton rapper AB.
Shit getting really real in the Philly field.
Days got crazy. 80 went on the No Jumper podcast.
He said, Philly, Philly, where I am from.
Philly came in, 80 hopped up, and it was on
Philly, hell in this mug. Philly, where I am from. Hold on, bro. Hey, look. You hear that song like
Johnston
Philly.
in the rap community. Who was known for flipping out, and he's had several interviews where he flipped out. But one day, Lil Pistol invited Charleston to the show, and he started things up front by asking Charleston how he felt about Memphis. He dissed Memphis off rip, and Pistol let him know things can get real with this in the city.
Say something about me. As you know, you gotta do things. I'm 32. Say nothing about me. Why not? Why should I say anything about me? So I don't really feel it. Why should I say anything about me? It's the most time to hear it. Why should I say anything about me? Yeah, how I feel about the state. They put it. The nigga put it, what do they say? Such and such versus the state of Tennessee. So I'm not feeling anything about the slave state. Why does how you feel about the plantation?
Philly, they had that song like, Philly, where I am from. Philly, where I am from.
Dragic outside. Puts up a deep three. Paul George grabs the miss.
You might snap the ball. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Jonathan got the interview short since he said Pistol was young-minded and didn't have anything going on for himself, but was focused on repping the city.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
1:35 left in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive.
After leaving the room where the interview was being hosted, Pistol tried letting Johnson know that he's a comedian, but Johnson let it be known that there's certain ways you can't play, and saying you will slap another man is one of those ways.
Let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to him.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just got it up a notch and were able to move on.
21, that's what I'm going for. Hey, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, go ahead, Dinwiddie. Who's going to be? Walk him down, B. Walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down.
People got into an all-out brawl during the interview because Lil Kelpie was on an
Oh, that was my steal.
Suspect and his co-host Kelpie had recently gone viral for a different interview on a channel called Soft White Underbelly, where he appeared with two ladies from Sprinter. After the interview aired, a lot of people were clowning Kelpie for the outfit he was wearing. They said he was wearing a pimp costume and wasn't really living the pimp life. And that's what made his No Jumper interview get dangerous. Almighty Suspect had allegedly been involved with the pimp game before, and he aired out Kelpie during the episode.
PG. Oh, Paul George be wild like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, how like it's like a
Now here's Gafford.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's going to be a turnover.
It's like,
They call him for 8
I
seconds.
came in here wearing that in his hair, like, oh, this is what Pimps is supposed to look like. I got my
Number 26.
For them. Oh, for them grades. I'm playing a little ball.
Good momentum, 8 straight points. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Maxey, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
All for them grades.
Throw good.
Kelpie wasn't really rocking with the disrespect. And he said Almighty Suspect was hating on him because he was new to the game. That's when it started getting heat. And Suspect said,
I feel like you're not white people. I feel like you're not new. I just feel like you're an impersonator for your sound like you're not new. Bro, I don't even focus on music. Came up in here, I'm talking about trees. I'm
always on the street. You ain't even from the street. You ain't from the street, nigga.
Yeah.
We getting money.
Watch on YouTube and in person. Like, somebody put in the streets.
And Kelpie and Suspect kept going back and forth about who was the bigger pimp until this. Thankfully, security was there to break things up, seeing as it could have been much worse. Sometimes interviews can get heated before they get started, because in 2018, Black Youngster pulled up to Complex's office, where DJ Academics did interviews for Everyday Circle, and flipped out on AK, calling him all types of names, and letting AK know not to play with him. Bitch. Now let's move on to FYB J-Man, because J-Man decided to go to O-Block, and since he wanted to interview the members and have a deeper conversation.
Yeah, it is for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines at JB.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia, as 2K Sports brings you today's action.
All right now.
From the Wells Fargo
What the fuck?
Kevin Harlan here.
Come on, bro.
Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to Orlando. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And so here is Philadelphia. 76ers
Rick
getting
Brady
the puck.
also had a moment where he flipped out during the interview, because on an episode of No Jumper, Rick got mad over a conversation.
And a deep three from George. No good on the quick three. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me It's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court quite another. Guys?
Thanks, David. Embiid from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach and 76ers franchises.
And Rick let it know that whoever licked the combo to get 51 things is going to look at 50 touch.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Here's Maxey. Oubre outside.
Don't give him too much.
To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And finished off by Martin.
Shit.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. George with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Maxey. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
Now, the shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some.
Bitch. Hello?
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line. So
and you said this sauce is going to sell tomorrow?
That free throw good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Maxey. His last outing, 16 points for him. The 76ers with another miss. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Now, here's Maxey. George from deep three-point land. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And he drives in, and it's George finishing it off.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
76ers moving the ball around. Outside, George. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is. Back to George.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot's good.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And the rebound goes to Martin.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
A big man with a big finish.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And, guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. But we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special Embiid.
And the 76ers with possession. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Like that one.
People run away from my possibility, so I gotta face it. When you tiptoe on the roof, but I know how silly it takes space. If you believe in anything you want in life, just use imagination. When something keep up, it's like having this head up in the house. I'm the best head ever do it out the town. We're still hold down. You keep talking about it, then I'll probably catch me in the rainbow sweet too. Can't worry if I gotta kick a beat too. Inside, I got some great
Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Coming up to my city to get beat up.
Already he's looking at his third foul.
No! I did move. I did move to the side a little bit. Damn. Obliviated. I'm sitting on the lane. I can never run away from my problems fully, so I gotta face it. I got some greets up, bitch. Pull up to my city, you get beat up. Masked up like this. Yeah, you ain't know I was gonna hurry up and come foul you. Hey, let's go. Get it from the line. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it from the line. From the line.
My eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's
Thank you. Thank you.
I often feel
$1 million in bonus money.
George taking advantage
Surprise,
of
bonus.
tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
The 76ers with another miss. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Can't get it to fall.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And George, here we go. And they pick up 2.
That was tough.
And it's 8 points for George.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77%
Something they've been working very hard to correct in the change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Don't talk to me like you be slanging them drugs. I'm still on the bottom, still hanging with criminals. Please don't throw no subliminals. Acting with niggas I know you really be scrapping, dead, blind, images. We never real, beautiful, okay, we going into these. These niggas know for the beautiful drama. These niggas changed the country. These niggas straight hoes. Talk about what he was finna do. Or talk about what he was gonna do. Nigga, we way in front of you.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Hey, okay, let's speak on this gang shit these niggas talking about. These niggas ain't living Sunday people that live alone working doing their body. See, I really did that fight. They give me some salt and I'm working in it. No, I don't have time for these niggas play just behind some bitch trying to keep us the glass. See, really, I'm chilling, got nothing to lose. You play with my paper, we send them a bro. I be flying the bitch when I step in the foot. I feel lit for it, told them what to do. These niggas got whistles for real like a stir. Bitch, told me I'm here, but told me you was doing it. Niggas still got the one up on this girl with this drum. Let's out there and sound like a ball. The biggest mistake since I had the girl, I can't go out the house without cash my girl. I look watching you, your mama, you doing one better ass. I ain't going to go to say that you took something you know you're doing. You niggas not all like they say they get first. They fit to the day, you can't keep up, you're dumb, you think you play with the same person.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And it's Martin missing. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. .107 left in the first half of basketball.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's McCain. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
From deep, George. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
Martin with the block.
They might possess things. Catch me a trap.
Stolen away.
Got right to the base. That's what we need. To make a move. That's the thing. Your body go cook. Don't make it put to it. Express some cook. Go down and rob me. You going through cook. Niggas shouldn't rob me. My living with them. I'm going to the test. So I got a rest. Tell them more or less. They hit them now. That's let it. Just wait over the niggas. You ain't texting. Oh, niggas. Shit. I'm bitch. Charles Legend. Bitch. So you fighting all my niggas reckless. If you looking for us, then pull up. It's a shot in the corner. No matter the weather. Feckless. I took in my challenge. Shooters be with me. They wept. Let me pump with it. When I'm mad at it. 357 is evil and heavy.
My niggas is telling, my niggas is telling. Let me and I just shot. Laughing at niggas like they knew Kevin. Hey. Going what I'm sipping, that's what I'm inhaling. Possible what you smelling. Rolling up veggies in the living room. Got my mama yelling. Chill out while you tripping. Fucking up my session. Here a couple. Go up channel 7. Mama knew I was the message I was sent. Yeah, but she don't give a damn about the press. I hop on the track. She was fit. She niggas wouldn't believe that I'm living. I don't think they can take the heat and the fixing. I pray my young niggas get feet out of prison. My niggas stop the police. My niggas 7 don't need a religion. I've seen niggas hopping and keeping myself in. I'm proper the gun and I'm squeezing and tipping. And we call it completing the mission. You know everywhere we go, got like 2 or 3 balls with some bitches and keep it for business. Play with me, you don't see with the fists. No, them killers don't sleep from the distance. And the niggas ain't leaving no witness. End up chasing this niggas the list. Yeah, fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot. Niggas is capping, they scared, they savage, but I ain't heard about you. Yeah, fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot. They say that they suck, but they say that they savage, but I ain't heard nothing about you. Before me and Bibby in prison, they show money piling. We was just young niggas wildin'. Even though I be pressure about murders and violence, when the police go silent, Louis V on my shirt and good bottom my jeans. Versace my belt, I be styling. The bitch say she in low on my hot nigga bird, that she sucking my dick for freestyle. Still putting over my city. My city. Fuck niggas rapping like this. Like Diddy. Still right around my bitch. My Diddy. Pulling up to a nigga like Rick. Fight. Can't get out of this game. This game. Like gang. Like stains. Snatch it, bitch. That fuck nigga ain't gon' shoot. Niggas be trapping and cleaning the savage, but I ain't heard nothing about you.
The 76ers trailed by 6.
Still.
To the paint. And finished off by Martin.
There wasn't no foul.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in George.
McCain. McKenzie. Damn, McCain.
Maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictable.
And I thought Roman was back, yo.
Guys are overplaying and sending multiple
Look at this play.
Yes. We are so good.
Baskets out of it.
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. George with the steal. The 76ers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
First team
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
76ers trailing.
Shut up, bitch. Fuck that. He say, she say, DJ, put my shit on replay.
I'm looking at the big ones. Stop dancing all over.
She basic.
Big play.
You guys are busy with big player. Cause I'm in there. Bro, this is not like they die.
They like get pissed off. Stop feeling like niggas gotta get pissed off.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Ready to get the switch, not a whip off. On this stuff, want to pass it. I want to catch up. I don't want to tap it.
Touchdown.
Front box, pull up the back, yo. Now I got to pass it. The BBL, the
The natural.
It's a tight ball game like this. He's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Hey, how about she's on hold on.
Hey, stolen by Axie.
Jesus.
Gotta be three-way, this shit is anyway.
With those long strides, covers up ground quickly.
Also, niggas, get about the one that's
He's as good as anyone in this league.
get about the one that's
What does he do best?
I think his best pass his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible,
he never rolled up big that
he
bad
is a
shit.
galvanizer.
Gotta make a nigga big for a nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna get big for a nigga. I can pay a bill for a nigga. Oh, no. Take your family to me,
joy and the confidence that lifts them up too.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
It's Embiid. The D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey in the corner. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
DJ.
Embiid comes with a double team. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 5. And the three ball is good.
Now drop.
And now a
Bitch.
10-point 76ers lead.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up. Looking for
Okay, you want to be like me?
every time down the floor when he's that high.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half. More in store.
That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass.
Yeah, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort displayed on the glass has been the difference.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Don't take care of kids. What you stand for? I know it's how you man. You know, still schoolboy 120. Got me fucking with it. They don't need to you. Still around 5 to take the list. Take my soul. You lost what you did though. You need to try sound and hit her off the night off the field. I need to go to rehab. I'm so bad. Still on my heart, my.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Oubre outside. Good from outside. It's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to
Wait a minute. Baby, I ain't living. I'm a mother black nigga, fucking water, nigga. Bitch, step up. Couple pound in the dollars. I got that. Showers get the moves like the lesser. Spotted tata. Shut up on the tata. Push your cut your baby, got the shut up on the tata. Shut up on the tata. Working while I'm looking at the tata. We're through the city with the big dogs. Big dog. Gotta go. Better now. Everyone. Hey. Better more. Single time. Hey. Hey. Let's get it. Huh? Anything you've ever done, anything you've done. Why you worry about it? Get up on my dick, get up and do it. What you think they think it's we ain't nobody. Watch you dirty with everything that you get out of this.
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Yeah, we are swerving. Even to the money like it's urgent. Hands on gas, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like the bourbon. Worldwide sun that we face those curtains. I hear you, nothing ever say. Only thing that's promises that promises are broken. Yeah, so we find a way to come there. Only thing I'm making is up with a fortunes forever. Yeah, baby, but I got the good steps. I don't think I'll be trying to get your money. It's nothing, don't leave it for it. You're trying to push it, it's a boogie. I'm a broken taking gas. My guys had it, but we know it's coming in.
Just bring it forward, not to do it. It's happening, and now we turn it into money. People make the plan before it's done. And the star, it's something so important. The job, the job, but it's not done. God is in the sky. People stop to the best. But it's like a doctor.
The 76ers making a switch here. The 76ers trail by 6.
Hell no.
Pass to Embiid.
Let's go, get the ball back.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Paul George
Thank you.
with the steal. And now
Beautiful.
Maxey pushing
Yeah.
it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great.
You funny as that.
Turnover even
They made no
more
dog.
meaningful.
I know they made no dog, dude.
I mean, the throwdown in
Motherfucker
here,
with big
I'll tell
ass
you what,
deals.
fellas, I mean, the highlight shows
John
are gonna
deals.
pain
Get
them
the
even
ball,
more.
Maxie.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from
That's
that
all.
range.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Good if it goes. And the
Bang!
last second
Bitch.
attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. 76ers ahead. They're up by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Philadelphia leading by 8. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 8. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly. And all around the rim that time before.
That was tough. Maxie!
Finishing despite the contact. Serious touch from Maxey there.
Hands on gas, so I'm in it like a surgeon. Skin color like the bourbon.
There you go, PG. You go do that in the corner.
Only thing that's promises that promises the bullshit. Yeah, so we find a way to come there. Only thing I'm making is up back with a simple shit. Yeah, baby.
That was tough.
Some things don't even taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the
Here's outside George. Jackson in the corner.
Oh my God, bro! That corner ain't that corner bad luck or something.
Stolen by George. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Kelly Oubre.
The experience Jackson provides this team is invaluable, really. I mean, he's somebody that the younger teammates look up to and lean on for guidance.
That free throw missing. They can't make a second free throw either.
Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence on a speed guard who can fill it up in no time.
Martin with the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Shoots the three.
Yo, come on, bro.
No good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball.
Inside the pack, I need oblivion. I'm sitting on many men. I can never run away with my problems fully, so I gotta face it. This is the innovation. Traveling cleaned up. All the down, we greased up. Feast up. Gotta keep the beats up. I got some roots up. Pull up to my city, you get beat up. Ain't no mistaken. Max up like Jason. Slight motivation, puff the sticky when I'm feeling icky. Try some tribulation, sorry, can't got me a bill. But I'm sipping on many meetings. I'm run away from my past fun. So gotta face it. I want to think, but I know how shit it takes place. If you can be anything you want, like your imagination, we don't keep up. It's like enemies get up to the clouds. One of the best they ever do it out the town. We sit around with that one, clicked up. Everybody got it all. I catch them in the rush on sweet up. It's cold work, so I gotta keep the beats up. Behind the inside, I got some beats up. It's my city, you get beat up. I'm skating. When I hear the case, they want me to speak up, messed up like Jason. When they come around, I say, yeah, use that shit as motivation. I'm sticking when I'm saying that you keep trials and tribulations.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during the last timeout, listen to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, you score. Simple as that.
That's a scrum. That's a steal, yo. I'm right there on the ball. Like,
not at the rim.
Right there, reaching like a motherfucker.
Thanks, David.
And that shot isn't the one.
Whoa!
We keep on looking like a room. So if I'm team base, one play, I'm making clean like a farmer. These niggas lie by the shit they do, but tell them, truth to your heart. These niggas tripping, tipping, losing their big like exotics on
He makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far.
That's our ball, yo. He's supposed to be going to Mark.
Philadelphia, as it goes on a power, 76ers retain possession.
And gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Maxey. Misses the three. The 76ers trailed by 7. George, that's a two-pointer. That's short off the rim. Martin with it. Outside for George.
And we gon' ride to the pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have it. Play around. And we gon' ride to that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have it. The club way ain't gon' play around.
fuck, boy, we ain't gon' play around. You eat your full killer when I catch a nigga, I'ma leave him face down. You the fuck with your body, everything but the waist down.
Oh my God, y'all really can't make no threes. Stop this shit and make you lay down. Murder, 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 kill, kill. Wanna throw a nigga mine.
He is one of the best two-way players we have.
One of these nights and let him pass before we ain't gonna play around. And we gonna ride through the pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have before we ain't gonna play around. Yeah, oh shit, I'm dead big.
Paul George with the steal.
Damn.
It's over.
Damn! God damn! All that bullshit, stop that shit, stop that shit. They got some stuff that make you lay down. Murder, 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 kill, kill. One for a nigga mine. When I'm loading up with K Brown. And we can ride to that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have it before we ain't gon' play around. And we gon' ride to that pussy nigga block one of these nights and let him have it before we ain't gon' play around.
Keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant.
AFC gangster.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow.
My shit.
Business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.
Look, I wanna that whooper like you buy that shit, but it's top that shit. I be trying to something to make you lay down. Murder, 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 kill, kill, going to nigga murder. What I'm doing, I'm K-Rock, and we gon' ride to it. First, this nigga block one speed, nice and let him play. Before we ain't gon' play around, and we gon' ride to it. First, this nigga block one speed, nice and let him play. Before we ain't gon' play around. Fuck, boy, we ain't gon' play around. Eat your full killer when I catch a nigga, I'ma leave him face down. Hey, eat a fork with somebody, eat everything but the waist down. I'm getting out of the good, I stay on the way down. Yeah, we ain't talking money, then I can't stay.